Hey, day 3, we got boss rounds, so we're gonna start off with the ones.
We're gonna start things off with Dom versus Tray.
Yeah, good time. Hey, are we live? Are we live? Hey. Hey, so right now we got Tray and Dom. It's gonna be a fade. Damn.
Early.
Hey, hold on. Tray and Dom. No.
All right, this is my first commentating job, y'all.
Hey, we
make sure I do it right.
Since we got the secret round, we got Nas something in for Frank, and
That's 5 quick points right there.
yeah, 5 quick.
If Don want to compete,
Dom gonna play hard. It's gonna be a good game.
These are the type of games that if Don want to get on this YouTube scene,
First down.
you gotta be able to win. These are games that really get your name out here on the
It is
community.
though. You gotta play these games. Compete. Go hard. Same energy that he brought the first 2 days. He gotta bring it this one.
I think Dom's definitely capable. He has all. He's strong. You know what I'm saying? He's quick, decisive with his movements. It's just all about putting it all together on his biggest game. I think since he's been on YouTube.
Yeah, I think this might be his biggest one.
Shout out to the rising stars, man. There's been a lot of good bump.
Yeah.
A lot of new faces. Just, you know what I mean? Trying to add to the community instead of taking away.
Of course, all the time. Here we go. Dom's first possession. What you got right here, Nas?
Jab left, go hard to the rim. Gosh, I ain't even mad at that though. You gotta slow down. You know, most people, big games, they first few possessions kind of rush, but slow down and just get into his own speed pace.
Right. Here we go, Tray.
Gotta contest the 3 though.
So right now, guarding Tray, what adjustments did Dom do?
See, Trey good both hands and he can shoot wherever. So, but you gotta crowd him.
Right here?
I don't think he good with physicality.
Okay. (11-0). Does Dom go timeout right here? Slow it down?
Should. I would. But it's hard when you in the game because you don't want nobody calling no timeout for you. And you don't want to hear that. You got to need a timeout.
I want to hear it. But sometimes it's like, that's that hard truth.
You gotta follow through, right? I know you can't be bad, but you gotta
Right here, what does Dom got to do? I think Dom touches the paint again.
Got to. Either that or easy Trey at the top. But don't settle for a mid-range.
I think he got to touch that paint.
He going to back up and give it to him.
Turnover.
I think that's what Dom need to do. Make the energy more type of his game.
Yeah.
Skill for skill,
think Trey's
Trey
a little-
way better, but when it comes to grit and stuff, that's where he has his advantage.
I think Trey's a little too comfortable on these escape dribbles. 14-0. You know, it's always interesting when guys go up super big because
Fight, brother, fight. All you got to do is fight.
there you go. When guys go up super big, I don't know why. I feel like the advantage goes to the guys who are trying to come back sometimes.
Yeah, because you might let off the gas a little bit.
Because you let off the gas. That's all
I
it
like
takes.
that shot. I like that shot.
There you go. Fight back,
See,
Dom.
either top of the key or get to the paint. That's the only way you.
And Trey's shooting the cover off here right now. Like I think
Yeah.
percentages always come back down.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a good one.
Shoot another one. Shoot another one.
Nice. Nice.
The 2s and 3s, 14-0 sound like a lot, but it's really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
You can figure it out.
Just get it to 8 or 9 by halftime. Just get it to 8 or 9 by halftime. That's it. You right there. Here we go. Keep it going. Nice.
That's a shot.
What you got on that, clean?
I ain't really get a good look on it. I don't want to call it and not have a good look on it. So I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt to the offensive player though.
Does Trey touch the paint right here? Put some pressure on the rim.
I don't know. The Trey game is really more finesse, so he can do whatever he want.
Yeah.
But he got to get a good shot.
I felt this one coming. Nice.
Oh. he finishes well with both hands too.
He does.
I ain't gonna lie. From everything I've seen with Tray, I know Dom, somebody that's still rising up in the YouTube rankings and stuff like that. But he's starting to really show me that he deserved the spot of being a captain. You know what I'm saying? Because from Tray, he came a long way. He came from being somebody in these type of tournaments to really now being in the face of, I deserve my respect.
He's coming in playing the best people in the tournament. Whoever's winning the tournament, he's at the end of the route, and that's what you got to go through. Yeah, it's a testament to Tray. He's definitely put in a lot of work. You guys taking him on tour, I think he got a lot of experience. Him playing on tour with y'all, him going through the Junes League. It's been some really, really good games that's tested him where he comes into these. When you play against somebody that doesn't have as much experience, we talk about this day after day after day, how this experience in this be more important than skill, be more important than everything you got, like experience and dog. If you got fight and you never roll over, you can do well.
All the top dogs, I feel like they got skill,
experience,
the dog, but I think also the last component that we probably mentioned is conditioning. Because conditioning is a big part of you got. One's condition is different from all other conditions. So those are probably the major 4 components of being an elite one-on-one player.
Right.
That nigga said when I beat him, then what? Don't even give him no life though.
Cut that off the corner, short. I'm trying to make it contest harder. Swipe hard at that.
He like here with it. It's like I got only one foul.
Go, Don. Let's go. You got this, gang. Come on.
Turnover.
But like you said, Tray, he go on tour with us and stuff like that. He's just seeing how other people interact with ones, and then he like been added to his repertoire.
Right.
You know
I think that him just being around y'all. What you got on that?
Look, it wasn't too. I say clean.
Play on. They let them both play. They let them bump.
As it should. One's a little more physical.
It is.
I get tired of people trying to call one's game like everything else. It's a different type of game.
It is a different type of game.
You should be ref different.
Yes. I agree.
Good shot.
Shot, Dom.
I think he got to dribble the ball.
Dom.
Get his rhythm.
Here we go. Nice. First free throw of the day.
Tray got to eat free throw. But first free throw for Dom, though, for sure.
Yeah.
This help you get your rhythm, too.
100%. Dom lines up a little right off the line. You see that?
Left-handed, shoot this way. I ain't mad at it.
16-11. Tray hasn't scored since halftime.
He did. He scored once.
Yeah, 1 point. Nice. Gotta hit this. Free throw's crucial. Shot Dom.
Dom plays his best energy when he's mad. So plays best basketball when he's mad. So I think no matter if it's warranted or not, he has to get angry. So however he finds his way to get angry, that's how he should do it.
For wall? Yeah.
I like that. I like the no call. Tray, his speed is really bothering Tray right now.
Yeah, speed and strength.
And he's so like twitchy. That's all. He's so twitchy that you gotta respect the jab.
Dom's, right?
Yeah.
Because he will take a layup, and he's strong on his finishes, both hands. We just seen him make the right hand.
That's a good shot though.
Yeah.
Hand down, shoot it.
I think those are like that catch and shoot. Top of the key is one of the ones that all the good players in this hit. I think that's the way to ride them out.
It's really hard. It's very difficult to win without making 3-pointers. I feel like most of the time, 8 out of 10 times, the person that makes the most threes is gonna win the game.
And that's why I say like shooters do well in these events. They always do well. Yeah. If anything, I think that hurts some guys in this is when you do too much with the ball. Like the simpler your game is, the more you can rely on your different moves and different shots.
That's what I always say to people. Like, I don't think I'm the most skilled in this YouTube community. I think I'm the best at putting it all together at once. And for like when I perform.
Yeah, when
like
I watch
the energy, the dogness, the competitiveness, the conditioning, and the skill.
When I watch you play, I think you do a good job of sticking to your 4 to 5 shots that you get to. Like when you're wrapping the ball around your leg, going to, or your half spins, or when you're dragging out back to the tween. I think you do a good job of like staying in your wheelhouse and not getting outside of it.
Yeah.
Which is what all the good players do. Because you'll watch these and you'll think guys are freestyling, but the best ones are getting to their shots.
I got a couple counters that I kind of stay within.
Yeah.
But I mean, I read the defense too, but it's basically same moves for sure. If you'd have made that,
that would have been nasty.
Lord.
Because you look at me now that you done crossed him a couple times, I hang into your shot and be like, I swear to God right now.
He's good with the straight line drive. All you gotta do is snatch back. That's a snatch back.
Well, he not though. Yeah, we
know. That's what I'm saying. Like when you drive, he's good and he knows how to get in there and do that. You snatch him back, it's gonna either show that he's like this or he's gonna be going. You feel what I'm saying?
That's not worried about the rest of the But on defense, man, make him take them extra mistakes.
I feel what I'm saying that when he makes those stops, he got to convert offense off that, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're earning that shit. You're working so hard on the D, you got to get that offense, man, going. Take it to the rack. Take it to the rack.
Pump fake, go. You might jump again. Jab, pump fake, go. You might jab, you might jump.
You're beating yourself.
My dribble is bullshit right now. I can't get it right.
Drag your hands, you're right.
I think Tray and Nesco are two of the most creative people when it comes to making something up before dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what you're gonna guard. Like you know, maybe with like somebody like me or school like to get to step back and stuff like that. It's kind of more you can scout what I want to get to and kind of try to stop it or whatever.
Right.
But when it comes to Tray and Nesco, they really just
super creative.
Yeah, as they go.
I think they're super creative. Nesco is probably the most creative after the ball stops. And his step throughs, burst spins, shot fake, step through, bumping off. Trey's definitely off the first dribble. I like Trey's progression.
Yeah.
He gets outside the guy's hips. Moon does the same thing on his escapes.
Yeah.
He escapes super wide, and you think he's going to shoot, but then they end up just still running downhill trying to get a quick layup. So, they do that well.
And he slowed down his dribbles a lot. Trey guys, his 4 dribbles, he used
all of them.
Yeah, and he covers space with it.
Yes.
You know, same with like ISO Tay. You know what I'm saying? $18-15, man. One possession game.
One possession game.
You go anybody's way.
Yeah. Shot.
That's a good move. I love that Dom just like he really wanted that.
He do. Ooh.
I don't like that one either. I think that was a good wall up too.
I think it's just same one that they gave him.
Yeah,
same one they gave Trey. Just make it even.
I think the refs doing a good job right now.
Here we go. Shot.
2 possession game. The last 10 points is the hardest points to score.
Definitely got to close out.
Because defense done adjusted. A little fatigue done kicked in. Legs as into these shots. So you really, that's where you got, the last 10 you usually got to dig deep.
Right.
To really in the game.
Nice. Nice.
He's strong.
That's just being strong.
Yeah.
Hey, man, anybody want to be good in this one space, the top dogs, man, these dudes are strong. Got to be in the weight room. I think that's like...
Even
like,
Moon might seem a little wiry or whatever, but he has a subtle strength to him.
Right.
That's a good pump fake.
Uh-oh. It's a dog fight right now. It's a dog fight. What, headphones? Yours? He missed it? Hey, timeout, Dom, 1917, Trey's way.
Never going to go straight up. Right? So you don't got to jump. I feel like you told him just like, keep doing all this, just walk up and just stay like that. And then to get him to respect the drive more, so your shot can open up. Like when you do your little rock, instead of go. Swipe his arm down and go. So he can start respecting the drive and the down, that shit will open back up.
When you just had made the move, boom and brung it, Tray dropped all the way back. Trust that. Trust that. Once you shift the nigga and the nigga feet start doing this, run. He's retreating because he's scared of you going downhill. You're too strong. Every time you go downhill, he has to hold you. Okay. And it's a foul. Stop on the dime. You have that.
Downhill, stop on the dime?
Stop on the dime.
Yeah.
Shifty, boom, 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 and it's there. Trace. Watch Trey. If you jab, boom. Trace first step back. Yeah. Every time you drop it back.
I love Trey catch and shoot, but I love his drag dribble. When he hang, and he
Hang going right or left?
both. He has both.
I like him going
Right more though.
because it's coming back left
Yeah.
when he rap, like, because Trey uses off arm really good.
Yeah.
On like the off arm sweep, like that little scoop that he has on Dom. I think it's just a hard contest for Dom to get to that shot.
I think, and I like his right to left. But that's the one thing I like about Trey the most. Like, he's very like even kill both hands. Like even balance both hands. He got. It doesn't seem like, oh, if he force him left or force him right, then he won't be able to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He creative and can finish with both hands, shoot off going both ways. Like, he's a balanced player.
He is.
He's a complete player. I think the only weakness he probably have is physicality. You know what I'm saying? You be physical, you trying to get him off his spot.
All right, I think this is a good catch by Dom, forcing him out.
Yeah.
And I like when guys catch it out. I like that.
I ain't mad at Dom for that. That just set the tone that it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything gonna be tough.
I think just Trey got to pick himself up off the ground.
Huh?
Just having Trey have to pick himself up off the ground. Everything tires you out.
That's energy, yeah. That's super tough. That's what I'm saying. He's so patient. He's so patient.
Through
all four
every dribbles, yeah.
And he always got to step through it. He finished with both. That was his right hand. The non-dominant hand. Step through non-dominant hand. That's tough. That's a foul.
He shot.
Yeah, I
Through
mean,
his
but
body.
I'm not mad at him. I should calling it though.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at all.
in his run.
That's a good shot.
Shot, boy.
Shoot that. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Uh-oh.
You had to shoot that. That's a momentum shot.
It's a game. It's a
a
dog
fade.
fight.
It's a fade. I love it. 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 You gotta finish. I love that move.
That was nice. Stop and go.
Got where he wanted, he just ain't finished. those are possessions, though, at the end of the game, you remember.
You remember, right? Oh, he's made so many of those, everybody in here thought it was good. And that's a crazy shot. Bang.
That's tough.
25-23, Dom's way.
Trey got to finish this. If you want to remain in the captain spot and not stay coming back, he has to win this game.
Do you take another one right here or you touch the bank?
I'll take another one.
Free throw.
That's very tough. That's poise. That's when you play a lot of one-on-ones and you start to figure this shit out. When you really start to figure this shit out,
Dom got to make this.
and you know that you get a free throw shooting foul, you do that.
Shot, boy. 26-23, Dom's way. 4-point win it. Just remember, just
Shoot
never try to get it
Shoot
all back.
I like that. I like that. I like that shot. I like that shot.
I think if he goes to the rack, Trey fouls him knowing just trying to get it back. You know what I mean? Big shot.
It's a fade.
Big shot. 26-26.
These last 4 points, all about chess. It's chess, not checkers now.
I think you got to touch the paint right here. Because this next guy's going to, like that. Because the defender doesn't want you to score so bad, they're going to foul you, go to the free throw line. On this one, you get whatever you want. But I think you got to touch the paint again. I think if he gets another... Oh my God. Great shot.
Respect this shit! I'm a fucking boss for a reason, nigga. I stayed down till I came up.
Good fades, good fade. My fault.
You was coaching all weekend. You seen who you got to play, got to see what he did, what he didn't do. You came out hot. What was kind of going through your mind when he's coming back? You got to weather the storm.
Bro, people don't understand, bro.
Closer.
First time I got on this shit, I killed. Second time, I got skunked. Then I fucked my finger up. He brought me back out here. I showed out, bro. Anybody they match me up against, I don't complain, nothing. I show up and I play. So I feel like now where I'm at, can't nobody beat me if they not no top guy. I'm not going. I waited too long to get here and I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, that's another thing I was saying. I was saying throughout this whole process and with the Rising Stars, the Hoop Dream season and stuff like that, you was somebody that, you know what I'm saying, really worked your way up to get in that captain spot. And this was a pivotal game for you to remain the captain. You know what I'm saying? Like to show people that I belong here for the people that don't think you do. You know what I'm saying? So from moving on to that spot where you at right now, you know what I'm saying, you needed that game. And, you know, I ain't really got a question. I just wanted to give you credit because there's a lot of pressure being a captain because, you know, it's like you losing a lot more than winning out of the situation. But you still got to show up and play and give your best hand. So I just wanted to credit you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and
one more thing. Shout out my nigga Left Hand Don, bro. That's my nigga.
yeah.
Like, people don't know we start off beefing, but that's my nigga. I teach him game, you feel me? So I respect him. He ain't lay down to me. He came back and fought hard. So shout out to my nigga.
No, a big shout out to Left Hand Don. He a dog, bro. And for them last 4 points, when you went down 26-23, you had 7 more to go. What was your biggest, like, what do you think is the reason that you was poised enough to finish that game?
I been here, bro. This is what I do. And shit, I told myself, when I get this stop, he don't touch the ball no more. He don't touch the ball no more. Get it over. And that's what happened.
Hey, man, big game, big win.
Good shit. Left Hand Dom, man. Everything earned, nothing given. You're one of the guys on the scene who maybe don't get a lot of games, but everybody knows you can hoop. Coming into this event, going 2-0, beating your rematch. No, going 2-0, beating your rematch. Now you get to face Trey, one of the upper echelon guards in this space. Coming into this game, what was kind of going through your mind?
Man, he was a tough player. I just try to make him take as many dribbles as I can, make him take tough shots every time. He was just making them. He was just making shots. And I didn't capitalize on a lot of shots I didn't do. But I just tried to come in here, try to play D, and, try to bring out a win, but came a little short.
No, one thing I do credit you on is just the fact that you always bring the same energy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, for their front runners or, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to, when they get in different scenes, they act different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like no matter where you at, you going to act how left-hand Dom act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for the fact that you go down 14-0 and to fight your way back like that, you know what I'm saying? It just shows the type of dog you is. So I just wanted to, I don't really have questions. I just think, you know what I'm saying, I just appreciate the dog mentality you have.
Right.
And the way that you attack the game.
Right.
And you don't back down from nobody. So
I appreciate that,
that's
for real.
I love that.
Appreciate you, though, bro. For real. And
Hey.
shout out to Tray, man.
Hey, and everybody that see this, man, y'all see Dom putting in his work, man. Get this man some games.
Is anybody
doing
that
his
you
thing.
really want to play?
I want Cam.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. That'll be a good game.
Yeah.
I like that. What y'all think? I like Cam. I like Cam for sure.
What's the score?
Go to 30?
Yeah.
30-22 men.
30-22.
Hey, man,
Calling you out, Cam.
Set it up.
Join the Ballislife Discord. It's a great community in there. We have 1v1 debates, discussions, even the players drop in, and many, many more. Link in the description.